Hi guys, Naeem here. After so much time, months, not time, time, months, not time, months. And so there are some problems, there are some issues, there are some things like my exams and other things that I can't tell, but yeah, made me do these things late, that. So after this much time, you must have guessed it. Yeah, we have some things. Yes, to make some videos to get uploaded, of which this is the first one. After the recordings, this is the first one. So let's get started. So as you can see here, for months I have been making some fails, some succeeded, and some failed, like this YouTube, which is still a dream of mine, and I can't make it because I'm an idiot at making that things. Okay, so let's just ignore my being idiot things and get started with this. So let's get started. So first let's make a project name. So first let's make a project name. The project will be shopping underscore list underscore app. Okay. Can't make because I deleted one app. Yeah, I remember making one, so let's make it one. But you can make it up because I have a NetRest account, so let me read in that. So first we will put a label. Then we'll put a text box which is available here. Then we'll put a vertical arrangement. Then we'll put a button. Oh, sorry. First, have to put. Yeah. So next we have to put a vertical arrangement. Then we have to cut. Okay. Uh, so then you have to cut that. Okay. So then you have to put a center three and top one, I guess, and then you have to put a bottom one. Delete layout, vertical arrangement, and then delete it. Yes. So yeah, I forgot how to make it, but it was actually horizontal arrangement. Clap, clap, clap. So now we have to put that. Let's hit that. Hit another button. Hit the fourth button after this much time, which I missed it. Then you have to put add. Then make this one the clear button. No, this we have to put make it this remove button. And then we have to make this one the clear all button. Yes. Then we have to make this horizontal arrangement height flip it. Height flip it. No, first one. cut that. Uh, this and then put this. Then we have to make this orange, this green also orange. Oh no, 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 not this. Why? It's background. Oh, it's primary color. We have to do this white paper. Okay. Okay. Then we have to put a list view right right over. Next, next you have to put a list view. Then make it its height full parent. So it will be like this, and then put its background color as orange. Then you have to go and make this screen's color orange, which I don't know how to make, but yeah, we have to look. So we have to make this also orange. It's not compulsory, you can make it any color I like, or I want to make it orange, so I will make it orange. Then the add one we have to make it, of course, any color, but I will put, of course, put green. Then the remove button will be red, and the clear out button will be, I'll put it light gray. Okay. So these are the colors that I want. And again, nothing is compulsory. Then we have to then again go to the label and make its text my shop, shopping list. Then enter that. Then we have to pick the text center one, and we have to finish. That's finish. Nothing we have to. This is me. Yeah, sorry. We have to make its width fill parent. It will be like this. So this is what your app will look like when you open it. So now next is the coding part, which will start now. So first, first we have to again go to the designer, which I, yeah. Then I have to go to the button to make that, rename it, and name it add btn, add but btn for short, and btn, remove button. And you have to be careful that it is the button which is does the remove thing, and it has the name remove, or then it will be like a mess. Then the last one will be clear all btn, enter. And this is now complete, so everything in the designer part is complete. Now we have to go, or as it's the MIT app Inventor interface blocks. Go to the blocks. Now you have to start this coding. First, you have to go to the add button. When add button click, then you have to go to the list and take add items to list. So this is what the button will function, that when the bot click add items to the list, and the list and the item. But which before that we have to make like a heart, or I don't know what, but we have to first do one more thing. We have to go to variable, analyze global name, and then we have to go to the list and create an empty list. So this is what we have to do first. This is what we have to do next. So yeah, now we have to code it. So first we have to go to the, So now we have to code it. First, we have to go to the code, and in the variables we have to take analyze analyze global name to take that and go to the list and create an empty list. And then you have to rename it as shopping underscore list. Enter. Then next we have to go to the add button. When add button click do, then we have to go to the list, add items to the list, and the list will be you have to get global. The list will be get global shopping list, and the item will be we have to go to the text box one, and you have to take this the text box or and text. You can take anyone, but then you can just change it from here. Then next we have to go and we have to go again on the text box, and you have to take a set text box, not numbers only, set text box text 2, and then you have to go to text and take this, and you have to filter, nothing you have to write on it, but it should be empty. Then you have to go to the list view, and then we have to get the elements, these elements, set elements to, and we have to connect to the set elements like this, and we have to again go here, get global list, and we have to connect it with this. Now then, so this means that whenever I type in something in the text box, you have to get the global list and put it into that list. And now now the thing is that after you do that, you have to store it. You have to store the things. So how will you store it? For that, you have to go to the designer, and then there is this storage one. It's the storage down social. You have to click that storage, take this tiny db and just put it in here. It will just come. Then we have to go here again in the blocks, and as you can see here, now I have a tiny db one in the blocks. So now we have to click that, and here we get some new blocks that are used for that storing thing that I told you right now. So this tiny db will store the data that you type in that shopping list. So now we have to take the one which is called call tiny db1 storage store value, not storage, store value. Then you have to just copy paste this and put it here and tag it as list. Then again you have to go here and get the get global list block and put it in the value to store. Then you have to go to the remove button and take the remove button. Now our add button means the add button will now function as it should. Then we have to go again to the lists, and now because this is a remove button, as everybody has common sense, yes, it should be removed. It's a common thing, everyone knows except for kindergarten. Cut that. Sometimes it gets stupidly funny, which I think I am, but I'm not. Let's ignore that. But let's ignore that fact and let's get on the thing we are doing. So as you saw, you have to go in the math and take this math block which has 0 and you have to type it in 1, and then we have to go go and get that get global shopping list one, and you have to do that. Have to put it in the item list, because that's the list where that thing that you added, like if you typed in apple, you added that apple into your shopping list, and now you want to remove that because you bought or you accidentally wrote that. So of course it will remove from the list because you saved it on the list, the global shopping list. So yeah, you have to remove from that list. Next, we have to copy paste this code, CV, and put it here. Next, we have to again copy this too and put it here. So this is the remove button code finish. So now the remove button also functions, the add button also functions. Now the third button is left, which is the clear all button. You have to go there, take the when clear all button click, put there. Then we have to again go here and then take the set global shopping list, this time not get, set. And then you have to again copy paste this and put it here. So when clear button click, set the global shopping list to create an empty list, so it will be again empty. Then we have to again do the same thing which we did here. We have to copy this block, and we have to copy this block. So now 75% of the code is finished. We have only 25. Now we are telling the name what's left to code now. So yeah, you are actually true that there is nothing left to code. But if you see here, you are like adding things into list, removing, clearing. So now when you actually add the thing and you go to the shopping center, you go to the shopping center, you have closed the application, and when you open the application, everything gets deleted, everything is wiped out because it didn't save. It wasn't it didn't get saved in the tinydb, because there is nothing in the code that allows the tinydb to store everything. So now what the code we have to again put or write in the sense is so that we function the tinydb. So whenever we add anything into the list, it will also go into the tinydb storage. So whenever you close and open the application, it will be still on there. If you remove one, the rest will be there. If you clear all, nothing will be there, so you can start fresh. But if you don't write this code, there, of course, you have to just close the application. If you just close the application, you have to again start fresh, and you have to write again whatever you wrote, and you can't close the application, because if the application gets closed, it will again clear the list because there's nothing written so that a tinydb can store that. So now what we are going to write, what the code we are going to write will help you in that, so the tinydb can store everything that you write. And when even next time, if you again close that application and start it again, the same thing will be there that you wrote and close the application. So for that, you have to go to the screen one, and once you have to take the wins of screen one, initialize, do, and then we have to pick this and copy paste it and remove this. We don't need this. Then we have to go to the tinydb and then call tinydb get value tag if the value is not there, tag value if tag not there. Then we have to swap this over here, and the tag as there's here, the tag is list. You have to write list, and then the value of the tag not there will be get global list. So we have to go again here and then get global list, and that will do that. Then there is some one last thing that I forgot to put there, and it's actually important. So I have to put set global shopping list to, and then we have to go again all the way over to tiny list u1 elements. So this is the code fully completed and the app fully completed. So next you can connect through your via your Android or iOS device, which is now available because yes, they made it possible so you can connect with iOS devices. And yeah, so and if it's not clear, you can comment it down below, and then I will, if if then if whenever the next video comes, it, it will be the connect one, how to connect the application, because yeah, I read the comments. So yeah guys, this is the my shopping list completed, and now I'll be signing off. This is Naeem from, yes, the the channel's name got changed. It's TechCraft, and I will meet you in the next video. Bye.